Alrighty everybody, so I think this is it. I think this is the end of the season for 2022, so show you what I found. Trying to think if there's anything really exceptionally cool that I found this year. Found some gold, found some silver, you know, some old coins and stuff like that, some military items, normally as usual. But yeah, I think it's pretty much the usual. So yeah, check it out.
Wow, it actually looks like the light's better here, but anyways, here's a bunch of random coins that I found. Well, most of them are older Canadian coins, obviously, for the most part. Not all of them. So you can see the various dates there in the LCs and stuff like that. And in the middle, you got one of those big half penny tokens from, I think it's 1842 in that one. It's pretty good, I guess. Come over this way, we got some sideways 1908s. And I think there's a couple from the 1800s in 1886. You see there, try to make this. There we go. Now that's the way. So you got the 1886 there, I believe, and 1908 is a weird Jamaican coin over here, 1949 or something like that, and another strange coin from somewhere else. The Asian coin there with the square holes dated between 1820 and 1850, so that's pretty cool. I think it's only worth 15 or 20 bucks. A couple of IHPs, Indian head pennies, or shield pennies, whatever you want to call them. And various, you know, George V pennies as well down there. There's another foreign coin or two over there. But they make the hunt interesting. You're just digging pennies and you pop out something cool like that. It makes things more interesting. So, yeah. Just as another final note, like, a lot of the coins I dig, I don't even show because, you know, they look like this. I mean, these are LCs, but we'll just look at them. They're just, like, what do you do with that? It's pretty crazy. Oh, maybe could I get the date off of that one? I don't know. Sheesh, just brutal. I might put them in the oven and bake them so I can bake some of that patina off of them. But, yeah, just crazy. Alright guys, so this is how my 2022 year looks silver-wise. So if you count them all up there, what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31? Well, 32? Something like that. A few dozen anyway, so that's not too bad. Could be worse, that's for sure. Alright, so I guess we'll start at the top here. You can see we got, well, we got silver dimes. The barber there's a nice addition. I've only got a few of those. The King Eddie over there on the left above the quarter. That's not stealing the best days it's ever seen, that's for sure. The 1919 in the middle, nothing super special about it. The fact that it's in one of the best conditioned coins I've ever dug, silver-wise, especially that old. It's just, like, it just feels rough on your hands. Like, when you feel the high points, it's absolutely killer in that respect. Moving on down. Now we're going to hit the autofocus here again, so we get even closer here, so you can see even better, hopefully. There we go. So here's the scales. Here's the scales in 1915, 1899, 1901. So a couple of Vickies in there, so that's not a bad deal. I should definitely get a better phone for filming. This is definitely not the best phone for filming. Those Google phones apparently work pretty good, but yeah, so that's how that went. Alright, so silver jewelry wise, we did okay. I mean, wasn't bad. I'm not going to complain about this. I think probably the first piece of silver I found this year was out in the water, is this ring here, and I still have to get the diamonds tested. It's a huge 925 guy there. Weighs like 10 grams or something like that, so that's a good way to start the year, that's for sure. I'm not really sure in order, you know, when I found these. This was also out in the water, which looks almost like a little kid's bracelet. A little kid's bracelet, if you look at it. And I showed it to some people on the shore once I pulled it in, and they looked at it, they're like, ah, it's a kid's thing, and I thought it was too. But I looked really carefully. It actually does say 925 on the clasp, so not that silver's worth a whole lot or anything, but, you know, it's a precious metal. You know, we'll take it. So moving up here right along, is a little necklace. I can't even remember where I found this one now, as silly as that sounds. I found another one similar a couple years ago. But, you know, I got Savior in the middle. It's a nice silver cross. I'll take it. Over here, this is another necklace that I found. And, I'm trying to remember, I think I found it. Yeah, I remember where I found this one now. But it's really nice, too. There, we'll try to focus in on it better. There we go, so maybe you can see it better. But it has... A guy at work told me the style of it, but I can't actually remember what it is. But, yeah, I'll take it. And over here, you know, we got some silver ring. That's the triple ring at the top there, and a double foot ring that I found. And that guy there actually was broken at the back, but that's alright. Not too concerned about it. Silver ring, and silver ring, and silver ring, and the big one at the bottom, I'm going to try to focus better. Hopefully. It actually has diamond cluster there in the middle. That's what that round area is, and it sparkles really good in the light. I haven't tested them yet, but I suspect they're probably real. And this guy here, the one up from it, is a spinner ring, so it does actually do this little spinny action there. Over here is a big cross necklace that I found. Let's try to zoom in on it. This guy here, I couldn't believe when I found this. I couldn't believe it, kind of ragged, almost like a big piece of tinfoil, believe it or not. I was like, what in the world? But yeah, so I just kept pulling and pulling, and it came out of the ground, and that was pretty happy. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this silver haul this year for jewelry wise. I'm pretty happy with this, definitely. Okay, so I lied. That wasn't all the silver I had. I found 3 more items. My 1919 Mercury there, and my 1931 I think it was silver dime as well, and this silver peace ring. So don't be mad. Don't be mad. I made a mistake. Peace, everybody. Peace. Alright, so gold-wise, just ended up with a little bracelet over there in the background, and these 2 gold rings. I wasn't 100% sure if I dug this one at the top earlier in the season, or if I dug it last year, so I had to look at my my finds from last year to confirm, but yes, it wasn't in the video, so I clearly found this one this year. Both of them, I don't have footage of digging either of them, because the one on the bottom, you know, I was sure was fake because of where I was digging. And the one at the top, I'm not sure what happened there actually, but yeah, no footage digging either, just really kind of a down. I do have footage with Melissa there digging the bracelet there, because she was with me. The one at the bottom there with the purple stone, which is probably amethyst, I haven't had it checked, is 14 karat gold. It's stamped 585s for 14 karat gold. And yeah, I dug that up with Connor. And the one at the top I was solo. It's 10 karat gold, but they're all right. Pretty cool. I'm not going to complain, right? You can't really complain about digging up gold rings. There's a lot of detectors out there, you know, that are still looking to find their first gold rings. And this guy here at the bottom, I suspect the stones are real. I'll have to get them tested at some point as well. So, and the bracelet's kind of cool too. I'm not going to complain, like I say. It only weighs like 2.5 grams or something like that at 10K, but you know, it's pretty. I like it. So gold-wise, I guess 2022 for me, I guess looks something like that. Something like that. Well, there you have it. Another metal detecting season is all done, drawn to a close, and everybody have safe holidays and safe winter, and we'll see you out in the green, I guess you might say, next season.